I haven't moved since we started this.
All right, welcome to Three Beards Podcast. My name is Craig. Along with me, Austin, Chris, and we're going to have our guest Aaron Evans back on. He just unfortunately dropped off. We just talked to him a little bit about his story just a little while ago, but we're back doing our Wednesday episode. We're going to be talking about weird holiday traditions. So we all have our Christmas traditions. You know, there's Hanukkah traditions. You have your normal. Everybody opens up the presents. Everybody opens up your things. But there are some ones around the world you may not know about that they are very, from the unusual to the macabre to just the downright. I can't even believe that's a tradition. So prepare. We're here. Let's start off. The first one, like I teased with everybody. Have you and Aaron? I'm not sure have you ever heard of the story of Krampus?
Krampus.
Is that like the demon Santa?
Yep. Yeah. It comes from. It's a Germanic tradition. It's an Old Norse thing. It's from the word Krampen. It translates to claw. It's from mythology. He's believed to be the son of Hel, the goddess of the underworld. You may have seen it in the Thor movie, where the goddess Hel, she was the one that she came out, and she was the one that took out Valhalla. She was the evil goddess. So she's a goddess of the underworld. Well, Krampus is said to be a hideous creature that has long horns, a long, sharp, slithery tongue, dagger claws, who rattles chains and drags them around looking for children, who have been naughty. And what he does is when he catches them, he beats them with birch sticks, and then he bares his fangs to frighten these children. And if they don't heed his warnings, he drags them to hell.
Drags them to hell.
Wow.
And
so, if they're good, do they get presents in exchange?
Santa comes, Rudolph the Red-Nosed, he flies down the thing. He flies down on the roof. You get presents. If you're naughty and you didn't heed Santa, here comes Krampus. He's dragging you to hell. You've been screaming the whole way. And some of the traditions in some areas, they change it up, and they actually believe that not only does in some they believe he takes them to hell, and then a year later they're returned back to their families, changed, and now they're nice instead of naughty. Well, in some things, he drags them to hell and eats them.
Eats them, boils them in the fire.
Yeah, I think eating them sounds more realistic.
Yeah. So it's it's one of those really, really weird ones. I said, you guys, if you guys got one, chime in. Like I said, I'll keep rolling with some of the ones. I think we're gonna jump to the other side, like just the bizarre. Have you ever heard? I'm gonna butcher the name because it's Spanish/French. It's Cayennere. It translates to the crapper or the shitter. It started in the late
1800s.
Yeah, it was a little figurine that's in a half squat pose with its pants down, and it's placed in the nativity scenes. And so it's never placed near the manger. It's always someone there, kind of like just a really disturbing Where's Waldo game for kids to find. Where is the kid taking a dump in the nativity scene?
Why?
I don't know. And it's just, so this is the northeastern part of Spain and the southern part of France. That's this tradition. And it's like I said, it's been hundreds of years. But they have this little figurine, like just somewhere placed in the nativity scene. So there's one of the wise men. You got the little kid back there just... it's the craziest tradition. I was looking at it and I'm like, really? And I'm just searching, like, oh yeah, it's legit. I mean, they've got little figurines, and it's the whole tradition to have the children come up to the nativity scene and find where the figure's at. It's like, oh, there he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's just, so I'm like, that's crazy. And then
so it's kind of like up on the shelf. It sounds like.
Yeah, just kind of a disturbing version of that. And now we fly around the globe to Japan, where they don't really have a Christmas, holiday they serve, but on December 25th, they go absolutely berserk for KFC. Nuts. Like 2 months in advance, you book your order for KFC on December 25th.
What?
Wow.
It's like a major event. KFC just does a massive amount of business. Everybody just goes nuts with KFC. You got to get your order in, get your bucket of KFC, go celebrate with the Colonel.
Hard pass.
Yeah. So it's one of those you're looking at, you're like, wow, of all places, Japan. They love them the Colonel on the 25th of December.
Well, they don't get it probably, so they gotta.
Well, no, it's there year round. It's just, but for some reason on the 25th, it's kind of like a Thanksgiving thing. Everybody's got to have a Thanksgiving turkey. Everybody's got to have their December 25th KFC bucket.
So you mean their KFC line is like Popeye's line right now?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like lined around the door getting their KFC order.
Aaron, have you had that sandwich?
No.
That guy right there, Chris.
Yep.
He every Wednesday he passes by one. We're like, hey, bring us one. You finally brought us one.
Finally got one. Not
It's
bad.
all right.
Sounds good as Chick-fil-A, I bet.
It's better than Chick-fil-A.
I wouldn't fight
endorse
anybody
that.
for it, but
Okay. All right.
Yeah, like I said, it was good.
All
Like I
right.
said,
Listen,
not
that's
waiting.
the Lord's chicken.
I know. I'm not getting in a fight for a Popeye's chicken sandwich. I'll tell you that. It was
I'm
good.
busting
No,
a bitch head
listen,
open.
I'm
for you.
hey.
I'm sorry.
So Aaron, it takes less than 1 minute to get your food, right? Chris, how long did you wait in line to get your food today?
Off the record, I waited 25 minutes and the lobby was closed, so I had to walk through the drive-through window and beg them. I'm like, hey, look, I don't have a car, so if y'all don't serve me, because I was in my big truck. But anyways, so I had to walk through the drive-through and order through the drive-through.
You go to Chick-fil-A, they have 2-3
Yeah,
people outside.
At Chick-fil-A, they got people in little onesies so they can be protected from the elements.
Yeah.
And they're outside before you can even get into the drive-through. They're talking to you. They're like, "Please drive in right here."
Looking like safety patrols. They be like, my pleasure.
I've dealt with 4 people before I even got my food at Chick-fil-A.
I know. It's awesome. Like I said, it was
Here,
pretty.
let me wipe your chin. That's the only thing they're missing.
Yeah, and then we go to Guatemala. We're in Guatemala. It is the La Quema del Diablo.
Diablo.
It happens around December 7th. They go through. It's kind of like spring cleaning. They completely sweep out the house, take the trash out. What they're doing is they're purging their home of evil spirits.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of a weird way. It's like mom trying to tell you to clean your room or else the devil's going to visit you. Is basically how it works.
That's one way to get it done.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Yeah, just clean the house or else El Diablo.
Did you clean the house? No.
No, if they do that, then what do they do during the rest of the year? Clean your room. Oh, it's not Christmas time. No,
It's not December
We're
7th.
fine. We're
I'm
fine.
not December yet.
Diablo gets me.
I'll risk it. I'll risk it.
And then we get to we keep on the travels and we get to Scotland.
Scotland, the kilts.
It's a Hogmanay. It's their New Year's celebration. What they do is it's a first footing after the stroke of midnight. Neighbors visit bearing gifts, shortbread, coal, black bun. The residents of the place offer them a dram of whiskey. This is considered, bringing good luck. The first person to walk through the door, the first foot, bring luck for the whole year. So the luck, if you're lucky, you get the tall, dark, handsome man that comes walking through. If the unluckiest people are the ones where they have a red-haired woman.
Oh, come on now.
A red-haired woman. You get the light.
Is it because gingers don't have souls?
Oh my God!
It's hate on the ginger. So if you're a ginger, you're unlucky. So
it's a ginger.
Damn it!
It's ginger. It's not.
Why
red.
are we always the one, man?
So that this celebration looks like its origins came about in the 16th century because they're banned from celebrating Christmas celebrations. So they kind of started this this first footing where apparently we hate gingers. So it harkens to the time of the Vikings, I guess. Like I said, if a red hair would come through there, that meant that the Vikings are getting ready to raid your ass.
Oh.
Yeah,
There we go.
yeah. You gotta
So
watch
the
it.
legend of Ginger's Not How He Souls goes back to the Vikings.
Yeah,
You bashed us for too long.
yeah. One of the largest celebrations there is in Edinburgh. Basically, think Times Square, like New Year's celebration. That's how
Yeah.
big this thing is in Edinburgh, Scotland. They usually have large bonfires. They sing Old Lang Syne, so like the New Year's song. And
So they have like awesome bonfires and party while you go to New York and sit for 24 hours in a diaper.
freezing so you can watch Mariah Carey bad lip sync.
There we go.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Ugh.
Welcome to America.
I think we should go to Scotland.
You know, I have some theories about why her voice has gone wonky.
Uh-oh.
There we
Another
go.
episode.
Let's do it.
Go ahead.
Another episode, though.
Oh,
Oh, teaser.
yeah. So Scotland, they just recently started celebrating Christmas in 1958.
Yeah, 1958.
Yeah, until then it was just a normal day.
That's what I'm saying. Like, holidays are so subjective.
Yeah.
Like, that's what football has taught me. Because, like, I'd missed every holiday for, like, 4 years. And, like, 5 years or whatever. And it's just the people that matter. It doesn't really anything else matter.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's what the one of the coaches, I forgot what it said. I think it was a North Carolina coach, was like, the kids want this bowl because they have nothing else to go. They're here, they're stuck, they have no family here, so they're stuck.
Yeah, if you're gonna spend your time doing it, you might as well be good at it.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of some of these celebrations, that might be better. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we fly to La France, and it's Pierre Fotard, otherwise the Father Whipper.
The Father Whipper?
Father Whipper.
Father Whipper.
It starts with an unhinged cannibal. Is that it kind of functions as a roadie for Santa. Just following Santa everywhere you go. It starts as a 12th century myth about a butcher who diced up 3 children, and upon that attempts to feed that to Saint Nicholas.
To the saint. They fed it to the saint.
Yeah, so Saint Nicholas, oh my God, no, I'm not going to eat the children. So he resurrects them with his Christmas magical powers.
Yeah.
Resurrects them and sends them home. But then Saint Nicholas, in a turn of fate, then proceeds to offer this maniac a job.
So, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just resurrected, but you know what? I like your style.
I'll hire you.
Work for me, sir.
Bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
Yeah, that's like so. Saint Nicholas re-Christians him, Pierre Fotard. Like I said, I'm hoping I'm saying it right. And now his job, in kind of Krampus style, is so instead of like coal in the stocking, his job is to whip naughty children.
Carry around a stick and a bag of
There you go.
ashes.
Yeah. So
Man, they were really into just whipping kids back then.
Yeah,
That's why we
exactly.
have bad kids now, because we don't put our foot
got it
down
done, man.
and we
Oh
can't.
no,
whip 'em.
because they're little. They're not kids. We have this weird framing of kids now that like because they're kids that they're like this little like protected thing. No, they're little adults who don't know anything, and you gotta snap them into freaking reality that they're gonna whip themselves if they keep screwing around with stupid stuff.
look out, Father Whipper's going to come over there and beat it.
Yeah, at some points in your life, you need a good pop in the head or in the ass to get your shit right.
Yeah.
In the hiney hole.
Plain and simple.
Now-
Plain and simple.
You guys might have found another one, but it's kind of like I come to the ultimate anti-Christmas thing, Festivus.
Oh,
We come to Festivus.
Festivus.
Yes, it's a backlash against the
sounds gnarly.
commercialization of Christmas. It involves the airing of grievances.
Xmas.
Yeah, where you tell each other around the table how you've wronged each other over this year, and you tell us, I tell you, this is what you've done wrong to me, and this is why I'm mad at you. And this proceeds to go around, and it's celebrated by an aluminum pole that is not decorated because decorations are distracting.
What is this? They're like, all right, let's just fight.
Yep.
So that's like a
That's just it. Is Festivus cannot be completed until feats of strength and you wrestle the patriarch to the ground.
Where did it start? It had to start in like
Is this
Scotland.
the
or
line?
something.
At the point. Well, no. This was done in the documentary called Seinfeld.
Oh,
by
Jesus.
Frank Costanza. This is the
Man.
ultimate festival, and the only way
Hey, hey,
is
they're like,
by
it's like
wrestling
crabs
into the
for
ground.
emo. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, yeah.
Craig, I don't know if you ever been to a black family function. I mean, I don't know if either one of
Yeah, I
y'all
have.
has been to a black family function, but we do that all year round. We argue at every
Oh no,
event.
people
So,
will be calling each other out every chance they get.
you're fucking on the spade table, damn it, you.
Like what?
But so, I don't
what
know.
are
I
you
don't have to wait for
on?
Christmas for that. In my culture, we just do that all year round. But so the pole you're
Right.
talking about, what you just whack people over the head with it?
No, it's just like a Christmas tree. You just have a metal pole.
Oh, I
'Cause-
thought I had a pole at the table. Like, bitch, you pow.
No, if you actually watch that episode, that's why I said it's so funny. It's just so Aaron, I'm not sure. Did you ever watch Seinfeld?
Not enough to know enough. I've seen episodes
No,
of
in this episode, George Costanza is one of the primary characters. Well, his dad is going to the store to buy a doll for George for Christmas, and as he's wrestling with this other lady for the doll, and he's raining blows upon her head to take this doll, he realized there must be a better way, and that's when he creates Festivus for the rest of us. And that's like I said, it's one of the classic episodes. If you ever get a chance, you got to watch it. So yes,
Yeah.
Festivus.
I have to
You
find
missed the almighty Belschnickel. Remember the Belschnickel?
Nope. Yeah.
That's all I remember from The Office, man. The Belschnickel. You're impish or admirable.
Yep. No, that's
Impish.
so this is kind of like our weird episode. Since we're not going to have one for Christmas, we just had to kind of just mess
We got
around.
to do
Yeah.
it.
So it was one of those, honored to have you with us, man. Like I said, appreciate it. Like I said, it's
So how come we can't have a cool thing here, kids? If you're not gonna be good, you're gonna get coal from Santa. Coal.
And the
Come on
swans.
now.
devil
And
horn
apparently it
demons
worked.
grab you and
And you're
chains,
gonna get
right?
a bird tree across the back of your head.
Yeah. Damn America, you're gonna get coal and there's an elf watching you. No, you're gonna get beat with a stick.
Yeah,
You know,
you're
all the Christmas holiday, all like the traditional Christmas, modern Christmas traditions are creepy.
Yeah.
The little elf that creeps around the house to make sure
Right?
the kids are being good.
Yep, elf on the shelf.
The mythical man that goes to every billion house on the planet.
Yeah.
It's just it's a weird holiday.
I know. I wish I could credit the right comedian, but they said, like every time you watch a show, you see Santa land on a roof, and then he takes off. He pieces out like 20 miles away, and you're like, "What about the house right next door?"
You know, all the
Yeah,
houses.
yeah, the
in that
sleigh
block.
comes up.
I'm
You
like,
see the
you're
sleigh.
gonna
the
spend
sleigh's
2
like,
hours in one block.
Yeah, he's like, no, he's like drops at one house, and he's like, "I'm out, peace."
You usually like teleporting through each house. Like,
Yeah, it's so I always
Awesome.
laugh at those, but yeah, this.
Did you see the little kid sitting under the chimney on a mime talking about where you at, fat bastard? I'm waiting for you.
It's awesome.
where are you?
No, right.
I love that the meme nowadays. It's like, but Daddy, we're supposed to put cookies and milk. No, seriously, he wants beer and pizza. I swear, that's what he wants.
That's exactly what Daddy wants. Yeah.
That's exactly what Santa wants.
Yeah, no.
Damn it.
No, but that's the show. Like I said, it's short and
Quick.
sweet. Like I said, it's Aaron, man, it's a pleasure having you on again.
Man.
I hope it was worth it sticking around with us jokers.
Yeah, no, it was fun. I had a good time. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, just make sure you tag me in all this so I can share it.
I
We
will.
definitely will.
Good luck in your art. We look
Yeah.
forward to maybe getting a 3-beard painting of us.
Yeah, let me know. Do some sick beard silhouettes.
There we go. Yeah,
Need it.
we'll send you that logo. See what have fun with it. Do your thing. Do your stuff.
Yeah, figure it out.
Be an art.
That's right. No, but once again, man, really appreciate it. Like I said, we'll definitely get you tagged. We'll get you this stuff out to you so we can do it.
Yeah, sure. We're gonna send you some shirts and stuff.
It's with everything. So thanks again, man. Appreciate it. Have a great night, sir.
See ya.
Yeah. Have a good night, fellas.
Yeah,
Good
you
night.
too.
Yeah.
You too.
Let's see
So-
what I did here.
Christmas tradition around the house now. Kelly Brown's beard.
You have to. Every stocking. If you have a beard in your house, it needs
Put it
beard
in
oil
a
the
stocking.
It's
Put it
perfect
in
for
a
stocking stuffers.
stocking.
Yeah, put it.
Everything Kelly sells can be put in a stocking. So
Yep,
you
all
gotta put one of everything.
It's all natural. Even my brother Joe, he just bought order. He said he loves it. He loves it. He got the Winterwood, and he really loves this scent. That one. And I said so. he's a believer in it now. So I said, just, broadsbeardcare.com, use our code 3beards. That's 3 capital B E or BS. You put that in there, you get 20% off. Awesome stuff. Like I said, nanny cakes.
Nanny cakes.
I got nanny cakes coming.
She's so busy, man, but she'll always get you in there.
She
Everything
will
from
have you
cakes,
fruitcake,
cookies,
though.
cupcakes.
No fruitcake.
No fruitcake.
No
No fruitcake, no ice cream cake. But you don't need it because she
Craig,
makes
are you
everything else but
fruitcake?
that.
No.
You're not a
I'm-
fruitcake?
No, I'm still waiting for
He
the
is a
peach
fruitcake,
cobbler. I'm
but he doesn't like fruitcake. Let's put it
Okay.
there.
still waiting for the peach cobbler, though. I'm still waiting on that.
The
She's so busy.
chupacabra.
The chupacabra. No,
Where's our
she's
peach cobbler? I mean, come on.
no, she's busy, but she'll always answer your phone calls. Facebook, Nanny Cakes, Nancy Burke. Instagram is nancy.b.burke. Always putting up new stuff. She sends me stuff all the time. And then also her phone number is 407-923-2898. Call her, text her. She'll get back to you within 24 hours. So always.
Like I said, we're at 3beardspodcast.com. That's our website. Check us out.
Merch.
Facebook. Everybody, please share.
Don't forget to like,
share.
share, like us on Facebook, like us on Twitter. Don't forget to share us, like us,
Or-
do it all.
Because if you don't, Krampus is going to visit you.
Krampus.
It's science. If you don't like and share the beards, Krampus visits.
Or you can have me at your next Christmas. Or you can have me at the next Christmas with the pole whacking you over the head. Telling
You
you
don't
what
want
I don't
Chris
like
at your
about
Christmas
you.
with a pole.
I think Chris just says he's going to come whack you with a pole.
Whack you with a pole.
You don't want that. You don't want that.
Nobody wants that. No. So
Again,
everybody,
we'll be there Sunday night for some sports, but we
Sunday
won't have
night.
next Wednesday.
We'll
Have a
probably
Merry
come
Christmas.
on and wish you all a very Merry Christmas
We will.
on Sunday.
And they said Merry Christmas to everybody. They said, thanks for watching. Like I said, please share, like it, share it with. As always, Merry Christmas to anybody that won't, isn't gonna say that. Appreciate you guys for this year. And I said we look forward to it.
Crazy already.
Yep. So thank you everybody, and as always, good night.
Good night.